U.S. Attorney David Weiss was appointed special counsel to the case last month. President Joe Biden's son Hunter Biden has been indicted on felony weapons charges by special counsel David Weiss. The charges put new legal pressure on the younger Biden after his plea deal with prosecutors imploded in recent months. The younger Biden was indicted on 2 counts of making false statement when purchasing firearm and third count of illegally obtaining firearm while addicted to drugs. The crime making false statement carries a prison sentence of up to 10 and 5 years, respectively. The possession charge carries prison sentence up to 10 years. Prosecutors have spent years examining Hunter Biden's business endeavors and personal life. That investigation appeared result in plea agreement the 2 sides reached in June. This would allow him to plead guilty a pair of misdemeanor tax offenses and face trial. Pretrial diversion program to avoid prosecution on felony weapons charges. But that agreement collapsed at a hearing in July after U.S. Magistrate Judge Maryellen Noreika raised concerns about structure of agreement and questioned scope of immunity agreement, revealing cracks between 2 parties. Weeks later, on August 11, Attorney General Merrick Garland elevated Weiss, an appointee of then-President Donald Trump, to special counsel, giving him broader authority to bring charges against Hunter Biden in any part of the country. Prosecutors later informed court that the new round of negotiations had reached a deadlock, and Hunter Biden's lawyers accused Weiss' office of reneging on deal. Hunter Biden speaks with a person at the official state dinner hosted by President Joe Biden for Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the White House in Washington, D.C. on June 22, 2023. Elizabeth Frantz Thursday's accusation is unlikely to be the last. Weiss also dropped 2 misdemeanor tax charges in Delaware with the intention of bringing them to California and Washington, D.C., where the alleged abuse occurred. Prosecutors did not provide a timeline for those charges. Hunter Biden's legal team argues that the pretrial diversion agreement signed by prosecutors remains in effect. Weiss' team said the parole officer never signed it, thus invalidating it. As expected, prosecutors filed charges today that they felt were not warranted just 6 weeks ago after a 5-year investigation into this case. Hunter Biden's lawyer, Abbe Lowell, said in a statement, "We believe these charges are barred by prosecutors' agreement with Mr. Biden. Recent rulings by various federal courts that this law is unconstitutional, and the facts that Biden did not violate this law. And we plan to show all of that in court." The conduct described in Weiss' indictment dates back to October 2018, when Hunter Biden procured guns, even though he later admitted in his memoir Beautiful Things that he was addicted to drugs at the time. According to prosecutors, Biden obtained a Colt Cobra .38 SPL pistol